going on, Dragon Ball Super Duper fans? I am back once again here today to talk about the Zeno characters set to be revealed in Dragon Ball Super. Now, these Zeno characters, as I made my video about it earlier, and I spoke about who they are and what they're going to be bringing to the table, I wanted to talk to you guys here separately about them because I wanted to discuss, their possible origins, and if they truly are, the God of Gods, why in the hell are they even here to begin with, First and foremost, I think, in my personal opinion, if Akira Toriyama were to introduce these quote-unquote Lord of Lords, right, I really would have hoped that they would have introduced these characters last and showcased the other gods of destructions first before introducing beings that are even higher than them. It's pretty cool that they actually have, brand new characters coming in. Although they look similar to, as a couple of subscribers pointed out, to Goma and Sorbet, just, rehashed and whatnot. A lot of people are just like, oh man, Akira Toriyama's doing the whole, recycle, redraw garbage. And I kind of agree because I'm not too fond of their designs, but a lot of you guys within the community, people such as Nick the Majin or Lego Lapras, Nick, my friend Nick, who has kind of resented Super thus far, I really hope that this sparks a little bit of interest within him because this opens up doors to so much, and I truly hope that those who have kind of been bored with Dragon Ball Super thus far kind of get back into it once they see this. People like Kenneth, who have been really excited about seeing what everything unfold thus far with Dragon Ball Super, and everyone else in the comments who have been so hyped about seeing Super Saiyan God Kaioken being debuted against Hit. But even with that form presently intact, it raises a lot of questions as to how powerful can that transformation even be compared to the regular gods of destruction, let alone the Zenos and stuff. Because the Zenos are going to be characters introduced roughly around May, and they're going to be debuting roughly around, I think, episode 41 or 42. Somewhere in between that, they're going to be showing up, and I personally can't wait because although they look really puny in design, when we all first saw Beerus and Whis, we all thought the same thing, right? We were just like, oh man, it's just a purple cat and this guy who looks like a fruit basket. But it turns out that these dudes are supremely strong. So I really hope that the Zenos do offer something different here. Now, whether or not they have any other being that's above them is unknown. But it was said in the translation of the Jump magazine by Julian from Kazenshu that they are supposed to be the lords of everything. Now, whether that implies virtually everything in existence is unknown, but they are said to be the lords of everything, and I'm curious as to whether or not you're going to have someone like Beerus and Whis and Champa and Varus bow down to them, because obviously if they're the lords of everything, then that just means that they have to be the lords of the current gods as well. And that kind of sucks for Goku and Vegeta because that just puts them lower in in the brackets, because even as Super Saiyan gods, man, they don't even come remotely close to these characters, and quite frankly, it's amusing to me because we're getting something different, but just for the simple fact that Goku and Vegeta are going to continuously even try to push themselves even harder to get to, a power level close to the Zenos, which I believe will never happen. But can you imagine, even the fusions, man? Put together Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta or Gogeta. Those two characters would still come short, I believe, to the Zenos and even creatures that are beyond those, because again, remember, we still don't know what's out there in terms of the other universes, but what are your overall thoughts as to the character designs and the overall presence that they bring? Because I feel as if the Zenos are definitely going to be introduced as a very powerful duo. Some people are even making the comparison saying, oh, well, they remind me of Dr. Zero and Android 19, which is kind of funny because they kind of look like companions, but at the same time, we don't know who's stronger than who. We don't know if the tall one is stronger than the short one, or if the short one is stronger than the tall one. But people were talking about, oh, well, the short one looks like, Gluto and stuff, and that's kind of funny because Gluto, I don't think he looks just like him in a way, but people are saying, oh, well, the tall one resembles Hit and the short one resembles Gluto, which is kind of funny because you guys in the comments have been hilarious. But I made a video update about this on my main channel, and I will talk more of that here. And I want to know your overall thoughts on this, because everybody has different opinions. Some people were saying, for example, one of my subscribers, one hitter quitter man, he was like, oh, well, the tall one might be related to Vegeta because he looks robotic and metal and stuff. To me personally, I don't think that's the case, but my overall final thoughts are, well, so much for Super Saiyan God, right? Because now we have these other class of beings coming about, and they look ferocious. They look absolutely awesome. And to think that, you know, they are stronger than Whis, they're stronger than Varus. I mean, even though it's not confirmed, they're giving the titles based off of these characters as the lords of everything, so they have to be above Whis and Varus. I mean, there can't be a reason why they can't. Which kind of explains Origins, but I can't wait to see these motherfuckers in action. So leave your thoughts down below, guys, as to what you guys believe here, because whether or not you guys despise their look or not, I mean, they look fucking badass. So like, hopefully they bring something to the table here. But like, again, I want to know from you guys down in the comments, like your overall thoughts on the Zenos, and if you guys believe that there are another class of beings even higher than them. Leave your thoughts below, guys. Thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you guys can become fucking legends as well. Leave your thoughts down below, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys cannot wait for more Dragon Ball Super, if you guys cannot wait to see these dudes in action, slap a like on that video, guys. Thank you all for watching once again, and I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.